Hey guys, welcome back to my channel at Disney Bride's Diary. So today's video is a very exciting one. This is Disney Character Warehouse ×2. I'm going to be showing you both Orlando locations. This first one is a location located at the Premium Outlets on International Drive, and the second Disney Character Warehouse is located on Vineland Avenue. All you have to do is Google it and you will see which locations I am talking about. But anyways, moving along, normally I do Disney Character Warehouse in Sawgrass Mills Mall, so this one was super exciting to me because I was able to visit both locations, which was awesome. So at the first location, as you can see here, they had Spike the Bee rare items. These items were found in Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. I have been looking all over for Spike the Bee lugs, and there they were. And that was for $24.99. Now in these videos, I didn't get much of the pricing because I was on a time crunch. So I'm just basically showing you what was at the store this week. That way you can have an idea, and then I try to get as many prices along the way. Now what I like is if you cannot find one item in one Disney Character Warehouse, you're more than likely able to find it in the next one. So I was actually able to get all of my Spike the Bee items that I have been looking for between the 3 character warehouses. Now they've always had these Stitch pineapple candles. And coming around here, they had some tumblers and of course your mugs for $7.99. They either had dad, mom on them, a lot of toys. Now, I would have to say after visiting all 3 of the character warehouses, my favorite, and it may be biased just because I live near it, is Disney Character Warehouse in Sawgrass Mills Mall. I just feel like it's larger, it has more selection as far as the clothes, the Loungeflies, and just all around everything in general of what they have is just better from what I have seen. But over here you see the Loungeflies up against the wall. They do have Crocs as well. Now I do like how they have the Loungeflies set up here, because at the one in Sawgrass Mills Mall, they usually just have the Loungeflies in a bin. But I like the presentation here. You just feel like you have a whole selection of Loungeflies. So they have these hats here for $1.99. I believe those are Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Over here we have some Tron items, some Tron duffel bags. For my Star Wars lovers out there, we do have some Rey's lightsabers hilts for $74.99. And over here some Cars items for $12.99, and I have seen those throughout all of the Disney Character Warehouses. We have the golf merch that has hit the stores here. And coming around here, just showing you some tumblers. Some Disney Cruise Line merch, set course for adventure. And you have some Avatar Navi translators there for $14.99. Some towels there for $14.99. As well. Now I noticed at this location they didn't have that much clothing that I'm used to. Maybe it was the placement of it, but I'm used to the turnstiles at Disney Character Warehouse in Sawgrass Mills Mall. How they have the turnstiles of clothing. I just feel like there wasn't that much selection here. And this actually goes for both of the character warehouses in Orlando. Now they did have princess dresses galore, which I loved. I cannot wait until my baby girl is a little older to be able to wear these kind of dresses. And I was trying to get the pricing there. But like I said, this video was a quick one. We have your Salute and Serve shirts here. And just trying to show you more of the selection there. Nothing really caught my eye, so I moved along to the checkout line. We have some winter slap bands there, and some ears here for $4.99. Over here to some Jack Skellington items, and the usual stuffed animals that I've seen on the shelves for a couple of months now. And I like how they have their checkout line here. It actually gives me Magic Kingdom vibes. Because if you've been in the Emporium, there's the Magic Band selection there. You can always pause to see what they have. And they had the actual lightsabers there, and you can pause and see the prices when I zoomed in. So here we are going into the second Disney character warehouse. This one is located on Vineland Avenue. And you can see how it looks as soon as you walk in. You are greeted with these little backpacks. I do not know who that character is, unfortunately. And you have the Crocs prices there. And we have some Havana's Walt Disney World sandals. And to the right were some of the Figment Art Festival of the Arts lugs, which I will show those later in the video. And you have your toy section here, some more Navi translators. And their shirt selection I felt was small as well. But I try and show you some of the Spirit jerseys. So here is the Flower and Garden Festival items. I snagged that Spike the Bee honey jar because at the actual Flower and Garden Festival, it was for $30. I didn't want to spend that much money on it, but glad to see it came out at the warehouse. Over here we have some Orange Bird mugs. And then I believe those are little seats that are the fold out. We have some Toy Story items here. Some little containers for $7.99, Toy Story containers. Here's some Christmas items. We have some snow globes here for $19.99. And then I love this Starbucks tumbler here. That's the Tinkerbell edition for $19.99. As you know, the Starbucks tumblers can range up until about almost $60. So that is a heck of a deal. We have some rolling pins for $9.99. Some more tumblers here. $12.99. I love the Cars ones as usual. And over here, the same type of mugs. So you can pretty much see that all of the character warehouses have the similar items. But if you're missing something and can't find an item at one, you're able to more than likely find it in the other. And this is their Christmas wall here. All of the ornaments. The usual ornaments that I've seen. And over here we have some sweaters. That looks like a zip down Walt Disney World jacket there. Spirit jerseys, more of the golf items here. We have the vest, the polos. That is for $19.99. These long sleeve sweatshirts here. And like I said before, normally I like going price by price, just combing through everything. But this was a quick, unexpected video. This is a Baby Yoda Magic Band, and it seemed like they had all the same ones there. They had some neat little sunglasses. I don't know what was in that case for $4.99. And just seeing if the Magic Bands were any different, but it was all that Baby Yoda. And I didn't see any pins at all at either location. Just giving you an idea of the shirts. Here's another lightsaber hilt there. You see me holding my honey pot around. Now making this video brings me so much joy because I have not made content in almost a month. If you have seen in my post, our house did burn down, and as devastating as it was, our family was fine, thank God, and that is what matters. So we are in the process of rebuilding everything we have known. All of my exclusive Disney merch that I've collected along the way was in that, so here we are. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay magical.